welcome to episode number 1 of the factory series here on kuda.enchantedmc.net. I'm super excited to be recording this video because we got a new map of factories, and I didn't really get to play a whole lot of the last one because I literally went on vacation for 3 maps in a row. I did factories, prisons, and I think it was gens as well. I went on vacation for all 3 of those, and it was really annoying. I didn't get to play a whole lot of them, but now I get to play factories more this season, which is great. I love to see it, so I'm excited to be recording this video. Before this video starts, I'm giving away 2,000 credits. If you guys want to enter, leave a like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, comment down below your Minecraft username as well as the keyword found somewhere in this video, and then make sure you guys are indeed using my IP kuda.enchantedmc.net. It's always on screen when I am recording, so make sure you guys are using that IP. It helps support the channel a lot, and I'd really appreciate it. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's type in, I believe, /factory. Yep, here we go, and we're gonna go over to the ruin factory. I low-key forgot how to play this a little bit. It's been a while, so I'm very new to it still. I'm gonna learn back everything I was kind of taught, but I do know we gotta place down the workers, so let's get started on doing that. So let's just go ahead and put down all these. I have a lot of workers, but it looks like they actually unlocked more worker slots. So unless maybe the worker slots that I bought last season, maybe I don't keep those every season. I don't really know. But anyways, let's go ahead and place all of these down. I might buy more of those worker slots again, just to kind of get a little bit more OP, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's actually take a look. How much are these worker slots? I believe, yeah, they're kind of expensive. But we can get the worker bundle, so I'm actually just gonna buy the worker bundle so that we get those 3 extra workers. I believe it should have, yeah, it gave it to me. Okay, cool, perfect. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put these all down right here. Thank you very much. And I think what we need to do, we don't really need to level these up, so I'm not gonna bother with that. But one great thing about factories is no matter where you are on the server, your factory is constantly going on. So I could be in the mines or doing jobs, and I will still be making money, which is great. So even if I'm on the AFK block in the mine, I'm just chilling. So I think what we're gonna do is we're first going to go over to the caves. Let's head over here, and I think we should just start working on this right now. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, I almost forgot. We should probably buy a bundle, the premium bundle. Yeah, this gives a lot of stuff. Look at this. It's 10,000 credits. I need more credits. One sec, guys. Crisis averted, boys. I got 2,000 extra credits. Look at that. You're gonna ignore that. I never had 8,000 credits. I always had 10,000 credits. You guys didn't see a thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy 10,000 credits right here. Boom. Thank you very much. And let's start popping these boys open. I'm hoping for the SOTW set, or it's the steampunk set. I'm wanting the steampunk set, so please give that to me. I really want it. That's all I want right now. I will take some energy and elixir pouches though, so if I can get some of those, that'd be great. If I don't, then I am going to I might take over as owner of Enchanted and ban everybody, so we better get it right now. But yeah, please just give me this steampunk set. That's kind of all I want right now, and then also obviously energy and elixir pouches. Is there anything else in these loot boxes that I want? I don't believe so. Yeah, nothing else really. I might start popping more of these open at once, because I'm kind of opening these up pretty slowly right now. Let's open these totem boxes and let's go ahead and activate these. I think for right now we should do a money totem. I should probably get more totem slots, but right now I'm not really getting those. Okay, somebody else is opening up loot boxes right there. Thank you very much, bro. You're blocking my loot boxes. You're blocking my field of vision here. Stop doing that. All right, nothing else too crazy. Okay, let's just open the rest of these right here. Thank you very much. All right, come on. Okay, bro, we did not get the set. Nice. Okay, we got scammed. GG's. No, we didn't get scammed. I just got the worst luck in the world, but anyways, it's all good. We got a lot of these totem skin boxes, so we're gonna open all of those up. Let's type /totems and let's activate a skin on here. Let's do the flame skin. That's gonna add a multiplier boost for whatever this is, so very cool. But anyway, since we got, I think, energy and elixir now, yeah, we can start upgrading these different enchants. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably get some of the energy multiplier. Let's max upgrade that, and then also, can we do a max upgrade of this as well? Yes, we can. Very nice. And let's get the mining, boys. The first pickaxe upgrade is going to run us $1,000. That's pretty expensive if you ask me, honestly. Honestly, I could probably upgrade my pickaxe right now, but the thing is, it's not really gonna do too much for us because every time you upgrade the pickaxe, it barely gets any quicker, bro. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm actually gonna go back over to my factory, and I am going to start upgrading this. So let's type in /factory. Can we get to the next upgrade? Yeah, we can. So let's get the next upgrade right here. This is gonna give us some more money, which we do desperately need more money. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. So also now open up all these keys right here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we're spawning in moss, and I believe this will give us a lot more money. So how much do these things give right now? Let's take a look. $17. I'm curious how much the moss will give us. And yeah, still right now we don't have to upgrade the workers because they're still doing a lot of work here. They're doing pretty good. Don't need to upgrade the damage whatsoever, so we're doing pretty solid. Though eventually we will have to, and then we'll also probably be putting on some worker stats and traits and things like that. So we will definitely get to that eventually, but right now we don't really need to do that. I do want to see how much the moss will sell for, so let's take a look right here. Ooh, it's actually cutting pretty close, I'm not gonna lie, but here we go. Let's see how much this is gonna give us, and it gives us 28 bucks. Okay, not bad. And there we go, it's spawning a lot more, so we're gonna be making a lot more money. For the first worker upgrade, this is gonna cost us 250 bucks each. I guess I'll upgrade a couple of these guys just to be sure that we can actually make we can actually break all these blocks. And let's go ahead and complete a job. I'm gonna go ahead and complete the I believe it's the painting job. This is a pretty fun one. Oh, you know what? No, they don't have the records anymore. I'm gonna do farming. It's easy. I was gonna do the painting because I was gonna do the records because the records are fun. I held the highest painting record for a couple of days before somebody scripted it and took it from me, as well as the farming one. I had the farming record as well, but they had to remove it because people kept cheating on it, so that's unlucky. Hopefully we can see that returning very, very soon. But yeah, the farming one, it's pretty easy because I can just turn my brain off and just literally sit here and farm and complete it. And I'm pretty sure you don't have to do your job too often. You only have to really do it once in a while because they made it so you don't have to do jobs as often. And also I think it only gives you a certain amount of resources once, and then it kind of just dips below that after a while. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I didn't really play a whole lot last season, so I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and complete this job really quick. Alrighty guys, I went ahead and completed the job. These are all the resources that I got, so that's pretty cool. And now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna head over to, okay, we're gonna have to go to spawn here. We actually do have $23,000 just because I actually went AFK while completing the job because I had to go do something really quick. But we now have a ton of money to spend. So first thing I'm gonna get is the first 2 upgrades of the pickaxe. So there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the factory as well. So let's go ahead and upgrade it just a couple of times, I guess. Actually, we'll do it 3 times, and then there we go, boom. And then I guess what we need to do now is just basically upgrade all the other workers now to level 2, just so they can actually go ahead and kill all these blocks, you know, efficiently here. And then we might be able to upgrade them to level 3 as well, but let's just go ahead and upgrade them up to level 2 first, just so that we can get this rocking and rolling here. So there we go, they're all level 2, and we have $8,000 left to spare. So can we get another pickaxe upgrade? No, we can't. Okay, so what about factory upgrades? Let's take a look here. We can go ahead and get to the next factory upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then how much is the next worker upgrade? 1.5k. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 upgrade of that, and so now we should be good to go at least for a bit. We should be able to kill all of these. You know, we should be able to kill them all in general, as we do 1.78 damage. So maybe can we kill them all? Let's actually take a look here. If not, we'll have to do some worker traits and worker stats and things like that. But if we can, then that would be great. I don't think we're gonna kill sand. I don't believe we're gonna be able to kill the sand, but can we kill the gravel, please? Oh my god, the gravel, please. Okay, we got the gravel, nice. But the sand, definitely not. So let's go ahead and get some upgrades going here for our workers, of course. So we're gonna go here, and then we have worker traits, and I have 38 trait rolls here. So I think if we just go ahead and spin this, yeah, so reach 2. Okay, pretty cool. Let's do a damage one. I do want a damage trait here, please. Attack 2. What is that gonna give us? It gives us more damage. Okay, I'm gonna take that for right now. Let's go over here and let's roll this. Spell 2. Don't really need that. Okay, mermaid 2. Ooh, okay. More range. You know, I'll take it. It's a red perk, so I will go ahead and gladly take that. Banker 3. Okay, it's more money. I don't believe this will actually help us because this one doesn't kill anything, so we're gonna go ahead and spin again and just get like a damage one. Sniper 2. More range. Okay, I guess I'll take that as well. I'm mainly looking for ooh, strength 4. There we go. Beautiful. That's definitely gonna be able to help us kill this now. Lightning 2. We just got, let's see, that's speed. You know, I'll take a speed upgrade. It's not too bad. All right, here we go. Flash 3, spell 1, cash 5, sniper 5. There we go. Beautiful. Strength 4 again. Nice. That's what I like to see. Lightning 4. Okay, pretty cool. I'll take that as well. Magnet 3. Okay, this is gonna give us a range as well as an enchant boost. Okay, I will take that as well. And then I believe we're actually running, okay, no, we're not running too low on these trait tickets, but okay, strength 1, I'll take that, I guess. I just need to not spend too much of our trait rolls here because if we do, okay, I just picked that up on accident. Great. All right, wizard 1. What is that gonna give us? An enchant boost. Don't need it. Lightning 2. Okay, rune 5. I don't need that either, bro. Come on. Oh, demon 4. This should give us a damage boost, right? It does, and it gives us a speed boost as well, so that's very, very nice. We still can't kill the red sand though, so yeah, we still got some work to do in terms of our workers, but we should be good to go at least for right now, because even though these guys are not being killed, we will still be, they'll still hit the end here and we'll make some money, so we'll be good good to go either way. Let's head back over to the cave. I do need to get some more mining in here, so we got to start on this ASAP. We do mine just a little bit faster now, which is pretty cool. So that's going to make it a lot easier to get energy, elixir, all that kind of stuff. I do also want to use the AFK block quite a bit, because that's going to help me level up my pickaxe. I think you can level this up, right? Oh no, you don't level this up, never mind. But it'll help me level up just everything in general, get more energy, get more elixir, things like that. So it's going to definitely help us out a lot. So I will definitely be taking advantage of that in this series, as I do if there's any AFK features available. I always take advantage of them. But yeah, it's going to take a while before we can start upgrading a lot of these enchants, because they are quite expensive. So it will take a bit, but honestly, we're at this point, we're doing pretty solid. But yeah, I do need to keep mining. I do need to keep making some more money. So I'm going to go and continue mining for a little bit, as well as just earn up a bit of money. And then I'll catch you guys back in a little bit once I've completed that. And we'll go ahead and see what kind of progress we made. So I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I am back, and I mined for about an hour or so. And so I'm back just kind of upgrading the workers. I spent a little bit of money as well to upgrade the pickaxe just while I was mining. So yeah, now every single worker is now level 4. We need to get these guys to level 5 before we can actually move on to the next factory, like build or zone or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're basically destroying all these blocks here very, very quickly. I think the next upgrade, it's going to be $30,000 each, which is crazy. So let's open up the factory menu here, and let's just go ahead and purchase some upgrades for this. Can we get one more? No, we can't, but we can go ahead and get that going here. Let's go ahead and open up our keys right here as well. Very, very nice. And yeah, basically we've got to continue upgrading these guys, because one, we need to kill blocks a lot quicker. I mean, it seems like we're killing them pretty quickly though. How much damage does one worker do? 5 damage. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, we're just doing a lot of work easy. Okay, pretty cool. But we also need them all max level so that we can actually upgrade to the next zone, because yeah, we do need to get that. We need to get, I believe the next zone is, yeah, junkyard. So we do need level 5 on all workers for that to work. I'm pretty sure oh, you know what? I think they actually changed this. Basically, if you guys didn't know, last season, the buying more workers was actually pay to lose, because you needed to upgrade all of them, especially if you bought all the worker bundles or whatever. So before, you would only have to upgrade 8 workers to max level 5 in order to upgrade to the next zone. But if you bought extra workers, you had 3 additional workers to basically upgrade. But this season, it seems like they fixed it where you don't have to upgrade the last 3 workers to upgrade to the next zone, which is pretty nice. So if I have 3 workers missing from the max level, then I can just still upgrade, I believe, if I remember correctly. So that's a nice quality of life change. I do like that. That's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grind a bit more, and I'll catch you guys back later once I've gotten some more money and things like that. And then yeah, we'll end the video there. So I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I am back, and basically went ahead and upgraded a bunch of these guys to level 5. We're upgrading this one right here, and then also this one, and there we go. All of them are level 5, meaning we can go ahead and get to the next factory. So we do, I don't know if we're gonna need extra money though. We might need some more money before we can do that. Yeah, the next one is 150,000, but you know what, it's not too bad. We got a lot of money out of it, so I'm pretty happy with what we got. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying, I can't speak, are enjoying factories so far. If you guys are, leave a like and be sure to subscribe. And again, make sure you guys using my IP enchantedmc.net. It's the best IP, and it also will show that you guys came from my videos and helps me out a lot, and I need your guys' support, so please help me out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love you all, and peace out.